One of the reasons why I didn't go to any of the shows this weekend was because I know this is Jay's last run. Like, I know this is it. Like, and I don't want to face that as just a fan, as somebody. Like, I don't want to.
It's like going to the funeral of somebody you love. You can't do
I don't want to face that, bro. Like, this is the epitome of, this is it. This is the victory lap. This is, like, I'm done, bro. I'm 60 years old. This is just looking back at everything I've done, the moments that I've created, the music I've given, the culture, and things like that. And I don't know if I was ready, ready to see that. It was just too much. It was like, nah, let me just chill. I'll see the clips, some streams here and there. But I was just like, I'm not ready to see Jay on stage in New York, possibly for the last time. Nah, I'm not ready for that, man. It's not, because then it's what's next? What's after that? What do we have after that? Like, it's some real shit. It's some real questions and conversations we have to have coming off of this whole run right here. Like, what's next?
We need to thank the city of New York for denying the Caesars Palace Casino. Because had Roc Nation gotten that bid, I don't know if we would have gotten any of this shit. No. I don't know if we would have ever gotten Jay back on stage again.
Nah,
thank you, the city of New York, for getting Jay back on stage. Because if they denied that, he would be in Times Square right now.
No. This, first of all, wouldn't even been open yet. But
no, and I'm joking because obviously they planned this.
Yeah, this was
years in advance.
This is literally what it is. A 30th anniversary for my first album. And if you remember correctly, he always said his first album was his last album. Mm-hmm. So now you look back 30 years and all I've accomplished and everything he's doing in business now, family, his wife, being who she is. And, it's like, at some point you got to be like, yo, I'm cool. Like, I'm done, man. This was him cementing his legacy as if it wasn't already cemented. But, let me do Yankee Stadium, and then let me go out west, and then let me go to London and Paris. But this is the victory lap. This is why Encore just feels a little different now when you hear it. Everything he's saying in it, it's like,
came true.
Oh shit!
Like you really said all that shit before it happened. And it happened exactly how you said it.
You get what I'm saying? So that's why it just hits a little different now. I love seeing him and Nas on stage together. I was kind of thinking, even seeing that, like, damn, we really missed the Nas J tour. Like, what if we had gotten that? Like, a whole Nas J run together. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then you got to look, these guys are, who else can do what they doing at their age? Like, who now can do what at 56 plus, 52 plus years old can do and look like Jay and Nas that we have in our culture? Like, who?
It just shows how young hip hop is. It's the first time we've ever seen it. We've never seen this happen before.
And
I don't think we'll ever see it again.
I really want to talk about that.
I think we're not going to make this a big three thing whatsoever, but I think the big three, we will see.
Drake said he don't want me and you to beef, but I got to just keep it a bean with you. Bruv, they look at you, Jay-Z and them niggas. I remember I called you Jay-Z pre-cum. They look at you like a traitor, gang. You ain't show up to Yankee Stadium because they was going to give you a wedgie, nigga, and a noogie, bro. Like, let's keep it a bean, bro. Like, yo, they been watching how you been rocking with Drizzy, and ain't nothing wrong with it. I'm glad you rocking with the boy. But, bro, you was going to show up, nigga, and they was going to beat your ass at the family cookout. Nigga, this nigga's trying to make up reasons why he ain't show up to. Nigga, you ain't show up because an ass whooping was there for you, nigga. Like, nigga, they been seeing how you been rocking with Drake, and they probably looked at it like, nigga, I think he's supposedly, the nigga named Biggs, that's his brother or some shit like that. He really Jay-Z pre-cum. Nigga, they been seeing how you been rocking with OVO. Yeah, nigga, they beefing with OVO. Nigga, the fuck? You think you about to come around? Hell no, you about to get an ass whooping. So good thing you ain't show up. I don't like how you try to position it like you had a choice. Nigga, they probably told you, nigga, stay on that side. Nigga, first of all, Jay-Z told Kanye to buy tickets, nigga. You get what I'm saying? You think he gonna tell his pre-cum that's now rocking with Drake to come through and eat caviar and sauteed duck on some Tony Yayo shit, nigga? No, nigga. You was gonna show up, Tata's hit you with a pepper spray, Memphis Bleak is squabbling with you, all them ugly bald niggas that Jay-Z be running around, they're ready to karate chop you, nigga. You was not invited. It's okay. Nigga, it's a reason you ain't go for the same reason I ain't go, nigga. You feel me? We ain't go for the same reason, nigga. Don't try to act like, yo, you OVO 1 minute but could slide over there to the ops cookout. No, nigga, they spanking you. That's a fact.
One of the reasons why I didn't go to any of the
What's
shows.
happening, YouTube? It's your boy Big Just LaFleur. Welcome to the LaFleur Lounge with it. And I know y'all probably looking like, man, what the hell is Buddy doing out here, man, sitting in the truck? Hey, listen, man. It was just a monsoon out here. The damn power done went out. I done drove around. They done knocked down trees, done fell and knocked down power lines. So y'all got to understand, man. But the show keep going. You hear me? Now, Maul and Akademiks. This is starting to get pathetic, man. You ever seen like two women? You ever heard these stories about two women trying to have a threesome with a nigga, and then they get to fighting during the threesome because both of them want the D more than the other? They arguing about who wanted more, who getting the most attention, why you ain't doing me like you doing that. You know what I mean? That's exactly what's going on right now with DJ Akademiks and Maul. You see, Maul put himself in a bad position because Maul, over the years, has became OVO Glazer. And I'm going to be honest with you, it seemed like Maul got a little bit more leverage in the OVO camp than Akademiks at one point. Yeah, he became Drake's favorite new hope. Because what I'm saying is, it got to a point where Maul was kicking it with Drake. He going to his, mansion. He going up to Toronto. He's getting inside information. And yes, Akademiks get inside information, but he been dedicated to this shit for years. But Akademiks, for whatever reason, he couldn't even meet Drake. He couldn't get tickets when he was asking for tickets. Y'all remember that? Savage had to send him some tickets when him and Savage was on tour. They really been treating that nigga like a peon, but he's still gonna support. You remember when, at one point, I remember he had a stream when I think it was Certified Lover Boy came out. Drake kept making him take shots and then laughed and said, I'm gonna sit here and watch because I know what's about to happen. The man passed out. You know what I'm saying? It was terrible. Anything that Drake get Akademiks to do, he gonna do it. So, they fighting for position right now with they nigga, with they man. And we all know that Biggs Burt, one of the people who helped, start up Rockefeller Records, is the big brother of Maul. So now that Drake and Jay-Z have like this underlying jab off going on, it's time to pick sides. We know how Drake roll. You got to pick sides. It's no DJ Khaled in this circle. Even if you play neutral, he mad at you. If you was at a concert, he mad at you. You know what I'm saying? If you ever shook hands with Kendrick Lamar, he mad at you. If you even talked to Jay-Z, he mad at you. That's how he operates. So this is an unfamiliar position that Maul is in, because he like, damn, my brother literally was one of the people who helped launch Rockefeller. But I'm receiving D from Drake. That's my boyfriend. You know what I'm saying? So he's stuck in a hard place. Now, I remember a couple months ago, they asked him straight up on a podcast, yo, this Jay-Z and Drake shit is kicking off because Drake sent, some jabs on the album towards Jay-Z. They was like, if it came down to it, who you got? Whose side you on? He literally said, I'm on Drake's side. The nigga said, fuck my brother. I'm with my other brother. That was pathetic to me because family clearly isn't first when it comes down to Maul. So they asked Maul, Jay-Z been doing these concerts, the 30-year reunion of Reasonable Doubt. He brought the city out 3 times. He sold out Yankee Stadium. At one point, he even had a 4-hour delay on the last night. People still stayed. He had all the guests there. It was beautiful. Well, they asked Maul why he wasn't there. We know your brother was there. Like, you damn near was kind of like birthed into this team. Why you wasn't there? Instead of him just saying, yo, Drake's my man, bro, I can't do it. The nigga said, Hov, this just felt like his last hurrah. And I just couldn't see Hov like that, man. I just couldn't stand to see him like that. So I just couldn't even go. So he gaslighting us now. That's really what that was. And Akademiks came and called it out. And I can't say that he wrong, but I just know that it ain't coming from a good place. You see, he wants to be the number one man in Drake's life. But he's reduced down to number two because Maul get all the information. Maul get to go watch fireworks at his house. He had Akademiks come and do some video, and then he said, you got to go back to New York. Well, go back to New Jersey, boy. Yeah, this your first time meeting me, but I just needed you for some content. Now, other than that, but who slept in his bed that night that the album came out? We saw Maul yelling all in Drake's ear, yeah! Hey, look, Akademiks called him out and he said, hey, listen, man, you knew goddamn well if you went to that Jay-Z concert, them niggas would have stumped you out. They'd have played you to the left. They'd have talked shit to you. And you didn't want to go through that. And you didn't want to make Drake mad. And that's true. And I just come here to say this, man. It's a shame that this is how grown men move. I think Akademiks is like my age, like a year younger than me. I'm 36. I think he like 35. Why are grown men acting like this? Why are grown men possessive over another grown man? You get what I'm saying? Now, if y'all in a relationship, just say that. Why is Maul scared of making another man mad to go hang with his own fucking brother, his big brother? Like, that's pathetic. That's not how we should be moving. So I'm just saying this, both of these niggas should be ashamed of themselves. Maul is trying to gaslight us. He knew that he probably wasn't welcome to the concert, to be honest. The nigga said he would go side with Drake. You kind of drew your line in the sand. And I hate the fact that this is what the culture has came down to, like this pick a side culture. It's kind of like, damn, you can't like Jay-Z, you can't like Kendrick, and then you can't like Drake at the same time. Like, but I feel like a lot of times that's Drake and other people who made it like this. The internet people like Akademiks, like, and it's funny because Akademiks, your number one liked record in your yearly wrap up on Apple Music was Not Like Us. But you tried to erase that. You ain't spoke about that since. And that's probably why Drake penalized you. That's probably why Maul his number one eater. You get what I'm saying? So y'all let me know what y'all think about this, man. Like, share, subscribe, comment, hit that notification bell, hit that hype button. Let me know, man. Do you think these grown men is out of pocket or you got to get in where you fit in? Hey, we out, baby. Boom.